Okay, I think we're live. Welcome to Making Music Monday number one. Live streams are just going to be to try and make some music, have some fun, get to engage with people, get ideas, get feedback in real time. I also understand that probably no one will probably look at this, but that's okay. So I get to enjoy making music, and it helps me be more productive as well. So today we're going to be trying to record a song that I've had written for about 3 years now. I've recorded it maybe 3 times, but never quite finished it. So that's going to be what we're trying to do. It is. It's only going to have. So I'm going to get rid of the drums. It's not got drums. It's got chords. It's not got a bass. It's not got FX, and it's got vocals. Let us get the ukulele tune first. So it's a uke song. It's the only possible instrument I can play a song on and sing do. And let me get the lyrics up as well. That's probably going to come into the stream for a little bit, but that's okay. I am using a second monitor. Who'd have guessed it? All right, music. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, sweet. So let's get the tuner up. I don't know if Ableton's tuner will actually be able to pick this up. Okay. Did I put that on the Vox one? I did. Pop it on here. Oh, it's got that. Control T, get an audio track in, put it onto that. We're going to set this to input 2. Okay, let's bump this up. So hopefully you don't get some weird doubling effect, because I think OBS is getting both of them. Now we should be getting input from here. Fine. Okay. Level's still quite low. Let's try and up this. Yeah, that should be good. Bit of delay on there. That is fine. Okay. So we've at least got that all tuned. Hopefully OBS is still picking me up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to pick me up down there. I don't know how to split that. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll keep this one like. Can I mute this one? No, it just changes what style of input it is. Yeah. So it's in C, I believe. So these are our main chords. So let's figure out the tempo. So how do I want to do this? You know what? I'm gonna record just straight into number 1. Then what I'll do is I'll use tap tempo on website. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, so you're gonna get a little sneak peek into what it sounds like. I mean, we're gonna be working on it for hopefully the next 2 hours. So we're gonna go from 7:30 probably up until 9:30. We'll cap it at 9:30 though. So let's give this a go. Yeah, let's not loop. Let's just record. Okay. Curly hair. Oh, let's redo it. You're gonna see all of my fails. Okay, get it. Curly hair, a button nose, hair is red, and always knows, always there to carry loads. Queen of fair, with lots of nose, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, has what she needs, always lost to sweep, she's stomping in the mud. Lost it, but that should hopefully be enough just to get us the tempo. I also realized I was playing the beginning wrong. Daptempo.io. If you've never used it, fabulous place to be. Let's do this. Sounds like there's a gate on this. There is. I got my noise cutter. Curly hair, a button nose, hair is red, and always knows, always there to carry loads. Queen of fair, with lots of nose, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead. About 100, so that's what I'm going to put our tempo at. So, and always knows. Oh, it's swap this, turn off all. It's slightly off, but we're going to re-record this anyway. Curly hair. Okay. Lovely stuff. So that's that, and then what we're going to want is that as the input. Let's just try and get some. Let's get some. Okay. So I have an SM57 off to the side here. Boop. This is what we use to do the ukulele. So that should be nice in front of there. Okay. Let's just listen to the metronome as we do that. Let's get that many bars. And I should play it. I need some chords, so I'm going to add in a MIDI track. I need it to be about 8 bars. Okay. So what are the notes that I'm playing? So I know it's a C. So we start at root C. That's an E. Oh, I got the wrong scale on. C major. Then one in E. And then that's a G. It really tested my uke skills. I've not played the uke long enough, or in a long enough time. And that's C again. So we got a C, just a C major. That's D. That's C. This should win. Wrong way. Yeah, you. That's because. Okay, that's better. That's better. I'll just use this. Okay. Then we go drop down, so it's going to be that for 2. Then we're going to duplicate that. We're going to put this one down to A. So then it's the same as this, but then the C's gone up to a D. Next is C, E, G. Yeah, I got that one. C, G, E, G. And then, oh, there is a bit of delay. So I may get there. And then this is the same. So duplicate that, but the E, is it the E? No way that goes up to an F sharp. Oh, it's whatever that is, which is a D flat, so it does go up 2, so it goes to F sharp. So are they not clashing? They do. Okay, so these should be the chords. Just played as chords. Be great if I actually put an instrument on them. Let's go into, where's VST's plugins? There we go. They changed where Labs is, so now to use Labs you have to use Splice Instrument, which is kind of annoying because I love Labs. Labs is so nice and easy. Also has this weird visual glitch. Hopefully you can see these. If I bring that down. Yeah, it's definitely coming up. Get that back up. Okay. Autogrand, love it. Double check that it's loaded. Pop on this. Yeah. Had a bit of reverb. Oh. Oh yeah, perfect. Close that down. So this should hopefully. Doesn't sound quite right. It's also a bit slower now, isn't it? At least it feels slower. Let's take all of these, shrink them down, copy, paste, shift it over. So now we're getting. Let's copy all of these, shrink it down by half again, copy, paste. So now we're getting it. Do hate. Alright, yeah, let's save this. Documents, Ableton, sessions. We'll put this into Sketchbook. And then we'll call this Making Music Monday 1. Nice. Yeah. Let's duplicate that instead of actually saving now. Okay, you know what? Let's try an ARP on that just to make it maybe similar to MIDI effects, arpeggiator, pop it on there. Okay, that seems about good enough. It still feels slow. Let's try recording it. Put this onto, let's try and record it. See how it's going. Chords, I get C, E, B, C, E, G, B, E, G, G, F sharp, which I think is slightly different. C, E, G. Yeah, so it's C, E, G with the C on top because we're doing the top one. So that's definitely, so that's the G, C, E, C. Pretty sure. And then C, E, B. Oh, maybe it's a B. It is a B. That's a B. Good spot. Which means all of these are B's as well. Then C, E, G, which is the same as what we had, and then it's just the A, because that's your basic chords. And then D, G, D, F sharp, D, E, F sharp. Oh no, B, E, G, B, E, G. No, this one definitely. Oh wait, yeah. No, because that goes. So it's G. Then it's the D from that finger. Then this is still our E. And then this is back to our B. So we fix that one now. And then this is our last one, which is definitely has the F sharp in it. G, G, D, F sharp, yeah, with then the B on top. So that should sound better. Yeah, that sounds better. Let's fix these chords, duplicate that over. I'm going to just lower that in my ear a little. I'm also going to lower the click a little. And then let's try record. I'm just going to sit on the record. Yeah, I'll just sit on the record. Okay, now don't worry, it hasn't disappeared. We just have the whole thing here. So I want to delete that lane. I've forgotten how to get this audio back. I think I just drag it back like this. Let's listen to it. Get rid of this one. Let's get a noise gate on it. It's quite quiet, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So what I'm just going to extend that and extend this. And what I can do then here is I will cut that. And then it's going to make it slightly off time. Yeah, it's better to have that on time there. I mean, everything's slightly off anyway. But then at least we have this tail now, so we can then fade this out a little better. And then I'm going to Control J just to make it its own unique clip. That is now there. Let's add a bit of reverb, put to -20. Okay, sweet. The delay, I'm going to go into that. I'm just going to up that delay a little bit more. I want to make this more ping pong, so I'm going to do that. Start of a verse. Let's get some lyrics down. I know this is probably not the way that you typically do it, but let's do it. Let's try it. Let's give it a go, and see what it sounds like. So let's grab this back up again. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Got that gone. I'm just gonna jump in straight away. Let's give it a go. Curly hair, a button nose, hair is red, and always knows. Okay. Pull this over. Make it so you can actually see what I'm doing. Alright. Hair is red and always knows, always there to carry loads, queen of fair with lots of notes. Okay, and then I'm going to place this here, pull that back, and that is what we want. So let's delete that. That is technically what we want. Let's have a look at this. Let's got that, copy this. I know it's going to be a bit janky for now. Let's create a new track actually. Paste it here. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let's actually do let's get some length in here. Let's get some sections. So we have a 4-bar opening. So let's color this. Opening. We then have verse 1, which is 8 bars. Oh, that is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Let's pop it as a verse color. I'll call it verse 1. We then have a pre. I can't remember, it's 4 or 8, so we'll do this for now. Make it blue. It's going to be a pre. And then we have a chorus for 8, which takes us to there. Pop that to dark blue. It's going to be chorus 1. And then we can duplicate these, because we then have a verse. And then we're going to have a bridge. The bridge is also 8. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that in there. And then it will be one more chorus. This is going to be verse 2. This is going to be pre. This is going to be chorus 2. This is going to be chorus 3. And then this is bridge. Okay, so that's the total length of our song by this expectation. So we've got both of these up. So Curly hair. Okay, it's too strong. A button nose. Hair is red and always knows. Always there to carry loads. Queen of fair with lots of notes. Let's add a bit of reverb onto it. I think that would help. Let's do -25 as well. Curly hair, a button nose. Hair is red and always knows. I could probably boost this higher. So let's do it on the track level. Let's use the Unity and boost it higher. Curly hair. Let's do 5. Curly hair. And then let's do a classic sidechain. Sidechain compressor. Let's pop it on the group chat. And then we'll take it from Fox Group just because we'll probably have lots coming in. Let's get the level. Curly hair, a button nose. Hair is red and always knows. We could definitely push this a bit more. Let's have a look. Peak reduction, let's put it to 50 or something close to that. Let's up that a bit more. Curly hair, a button nose. Hair is. Okay, that's at least the main part, or main verse. We can work with that for now. Let's get on to the pre. So let's copy this, pop that in there. We're gonna change this up though. I'm just gonna put it to this version. Pop that, extend that, duplicate it, get rid of that, grab that, pop that there, duplicate that, grab that. Extend that, then a tiny bit more, then duplicate, and then turn off the arpeggiator. Oh yeah, turn this back on. I think the pre may be even shorter than this, but that could just be from how spacey this is, because this does feel quieter than normal. Because it should be a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace. So that's what we should be having. Let's duplicate this. Actually, I created a new track instead of duplicating that. Pop those back on. -20. So we can set this up to 2. So let's record. We can also set this to record as well. So let's duplicate this. Get rid of that one. Pop that there. And then we have that on 1. Now we'll probably have some spillage. Yeah, let's do them individually then. Let's first see what this is like. Oh, I've muted it again. Let's go into it. With lots of notes. A great big smile across her face, running a mile. I think, you know what, I think I could do that in half the time. Let's give it a go. We got extras, so if we just grab all of these. Need to change my spacing. Quarters. That'll be a lot easier. And then pop that like that, pop that like that, pop that like that, boom. So now it should be a lot quicker. With lots of notes, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's. I think I may have done this first section a bit too slow. A whole extra bar too slow. Let me know what you think, if it's too slow, or if the pacing is okay. Should I extend that back to what it was, or keep it? Great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's. I'm gonna record it. I'll record the vocals and see what I think, what I feel. With lots of notes, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's. I feel like it's a bit too quick. I mean, like, it probably works. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's. I mean, it works. I think it's a bit too fast with the other one. Go with your gut. I think it is too fast. So I'm going to re-record that. I'm going to... Can I time stretch this? No. I can just go back in and stretch everything out again. Oh well, it's not too big of a problem. We're getting a good foundation. That's all that matters. Don't forget to save. Right. Let's do the uke. Let's get the uke for this, because that shouldn't be too difficult. Bring in the uke. This is literally just strokes, so it should be quite easy. With lots of notes, and that's it. That's there you go. That's the prees. Nice and easy. Okay, let's go in, and I think I upped this by that and the other one. Those, okay, they are definitely louder, so I think that should be fine. With lots of notes, I mean, that sounds good with me. Again, timing's slightly off. I mean, depends on how much we want to go into it. Let's try and get some vocals recorded then. See how this goes. Let's record these. Again, this should be fairly quick and easy as well. Get me more in the picture. There you go. With lots of notes, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's. And that's it. That should be it. I mean, I can always go in and chop it up more and, you know, all the good stuff. Let's get rid of that lane. Okay, back onto that. So that's probably too loud now, though. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A. Nice and spacey. I do think it works better with this. Let's go into the chorus. I'm gonna call that pre. Funnily enough, the chorus is pretty much the exact same. We just strum it now. But we'll get there. You know, it is what it is. Let's get this in. Let's get the metronome back. Just double check. Let's get this back in as well. But I do think this is definitely going to be faster. Maybe not. I need to hear this. I need to hear it in the melody. Okay, that's definitely what we want. took me a while to figure that out. All right, again, I think I'm just gonna loop it, put it on loop, get it recording, and get it. Ran a mile as the A. I definitely got enough of them, didn't I? We can have a look. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good amount. Got the draw key on. Interesting. Oh, that's almost like perfect. Wave up and then come back down. You hear it slightly. Okay. That should be fine. Fade. Perfect. Yeah, that's good to me. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's collect both of those and join them together, so that will consolidate into a new audio track. Let's save so we don't lose this, and then I'm going to get rid of both of these lanes. Going to consolidate that into a new track. Get everything nice and simple. Okay, good. Now let's get the vocals on this. Let's duplicate this one again. Go into here. Now let me get this right. So I'll get rid of this. So we're gonna go as the A, always in the lead, as she never lost a scene. She's something in the mind. Rain clouds up above, that's what she does. She's something with the mind. Always in the she's something in the night. Rain clouds up above, that's what she loves. Flying like a dove, she's something with the thud. Rain clouds up above, that's what. See, I want to go double time now. Okay, let's try and get a vocal take of it. Let's see what it sounds like. As the A in the lead has oh that was terrible. Never lost a scene. She's something with the thud. Rain clouds up above, does what she loves. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with the thud. Always in the lead, had what she needs. Never lost her scene. She's stomping with the thud. Rain clouds up above, does what she loves. Flying like a dove, Now, it's not perfect. I realized I sang this bit wrong. With a thud. Because it should be stumping in the mud, not with a thud. Get that, just so it's a little bit more coherent. Always in the lead. Had what she need. Never lost the swing. Okay, I'll just consolidate that just so it's nice and clean. And should we try and do some doubles? I say let's try and do some doubles. So let's duplicate this. Put the record there. The A, always in the lead. So that's the octave. What's the octave below? Oh, 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 oh. No, that's you know what? Let's go into this and just pitch it down. 12 semitones. See what it sounds like. Oh, wrong one. Control. Oh. No, it's still. Always in the lead. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I can't do the doubles. Yeah, they are definitely double. But it felt, I don't know if it felt too quick. Had what she need. Never lost the swing. She's stomping with a thud. Rain clouds up above. Does what? It is definitely meant to be quicker than that. It is definitely meant to be quicker than that. But with everything else, I don't think it would make sense. Because everything's currently like a lot more spacey. As the A, like I'd have to compress everything. Always in the lead. Well, we can try that. We can finish the song and then like try compressing everything and see how that works. We technically have this, so I'm gonna say we can just slot it back in. Lovely stuff. And then that should extend to the double, and then we copy this, pop this back. This is after the chorus. Yeah, this is after the chorus. We want that back more in line there. So that's the pre's again. Oh wait. We don't need this one because we just need this one. A great big smile across her face. Random mile. And then we can do this one again. And that one's perfectly synced into the time beats. That's fine with us. And then we'd have a bridge. So we just need to do the bridge then. So this is. I'll just leave that as chorus. Let's see. So we'd need the bridge, and then it would be another chorus there. That is technically the song. Copy that. Paste that there. Paste that there. Oh, slightly off. Why is that slightly off? That's 4. That's 2. This is there. Get that on the line. This is a very rough first draft. Well, first draft. Several drafts. But we're getting this up for it now. Now the bridge is just spacey. The bridge is a bunch of O's, a bunch of R's, and we changed the strumming pattern to be I think either that or we do the I think it's actually, yeah, it's like the slow strums. So if I grab these again, duplicate them, this may not work, but we will give it a go. Yeah, that lines up with the space. So it's definitely, it's not that fast. Okay, just reading the comments. Compressing the audio would make it super quick. That is very true. It would double the speed. What I'm thinking, what we could do is we could always play around with the tempos and just see what the tempos feel nice. And then the quickest chorus seems more flowy and juxtaposed to the verse, but go with the vibes. I think I'd want to re-record everything a bit more compressed, so everything at maybe like double time, but then maybe like decrease the overall tempo, because like this feels also really slow. A great big smile across her face. Like that should also be quicker as well. Let's get this down first, and then we'll come back to it. This one's quite simple. It's actually just strokes, so we should be able to get this in one take. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with a thud. Oh, I missed it. It's not a one take. It's not a one take. I missed it. Let's go again. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with a thud. Okay, that's that again. Done. Nice. I'm just flying through this. I'm probably doing this quicker than I need to. Right. What is the current time? We've been doing this for an hour. Okay. We're an hour in. Just a bunch of ooze on top of it, in a rough melody-esque pattern. So let's give it a go. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with a thud. Pitchy. I'm not gonna keep that. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with a thud. And it's really it's really throwing me off of pace as well. Okay, let's go once more. Flying like a dove, she's stomping with a thud. Yeah, that's definitely going to be faster. Okay. Let's try this. I think, yeah, I can compress that. Now you may be like, but this is going to be super loud. It's super off pitch. It is going to be super off pitch. It's also super out of time at the moment. So let me get this in time now, because that should be slightly closer than it is. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Oh, it's done the warp, so it's fine. It's just lost a bit of the tail, so we can always change that. So let's go to these lanes. Let's do another chord. Jumping with a thud. Oh, I'm out of time again. That's better. That's definitely better in time. Again, it's a bit too fast this time, so maybe if I knock this down a bit. Jumping with a thud. That seems out of time. Let me try it. Maybe I changed the rhythm of that and I haven't realized. Would have happened then. So maybe that's like half over. So instead of it being like it happens right here, it happens further over. So maybe like there. Then that comes in. But then that's all out of time. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Because I don't know. I guess I just need to recreate a different melody for this. Maybe a bit quicker in those notes. I mean, this is supposed to be like pretty washed out, so I'll up this to 15 and see what it sounds like. Let's see. What's the vibe? With and then let's pull everything in. So that should then come like that. This is technically a finished song. Everything's at least together. The bridge needs to be giant next mic. Everything needs to be worked a little bit more. Let's save that. Let's give it a listen. I'll put it back up to 100 because then it's the tempo I've been recording at. is red and always knows, always there to carry loads. Queen of fair with lots of notes. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, had what she needed, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud. I realized I didn't actually record the second verse. We don't actually have we don't have a finished song, but that was at least sounding okie dokie. A great big smile. So we at least have that then. So we just have to do the second verse, which goes with a smell of red lilies. I could tell she likes the trees in the sun on summer days, having fun in many ways. So that's what we just need to now record. Like the dove, she's stomping with a thud, with the smell of red lilies. I could tell she likes the trees in the sun on summer days, having fun in many ways. And that's it. That's what I would say everything is, more or less. Now the verses seem too slow and the pre's and choruses seem too fast. If we double them up, like this feels too fast. You know what I mean? That feels too fast, but the choruses feel too slow. The verses the smell of red lilies, I could tell she likes the trees in the sun on summer days, having fun in many ways. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, had what she needed, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud, rain clouds up above,
does what she...
Like, it's working, but it's also not. It's also not working at the same time. What should we do, chat? What should we do? I'm waiting for the delay. So if it's just me just staring into blankness, it's because of that. Gotta wait for chat to give some thoughts. Because I'm thinking that we've got kind of... I think the speed of the chorus may be a fun place to start. In terms of like finding out the speed that we need for the chorus. Or something slightly different. Also maybe a softer sound for vocal might reflect. A softer sound for the vocal. As in like... Okay. Because I'm thinking what may actually be the way to get this done is have a variable tempo. Like have the choruses and pre's at one speed and then the verses are just at like a slower, higher speed. I don't know if that makes sense. Because let's see. If I was to choose the speed that I want for the verses with the tempo.
Curly hair, a button nose, hair is red and always knows, always there to carry loads, queen of fair.
Because that seems about right. 115. Show automation. We're going to plug that in. So up until there, it's going to be that. And then I think it needs to be about 90. Maybe slightly less than that. A great big smile. Obviously, this would need to be doubled, but at a lower speed. So if I... This is going to sound really crazy, but bear with me. We're going to put it to 180 for a second.
A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, had what she needed, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove.
Maybe even slightly less, maybe 170. Always in the lead, because that's the kind of pace we want. Let me get my tap tempo again. Tap tempo. Always in the... No, that's the wrong tempo. Always in the lead. Always in the lead. Yeah, waiting for the chords. That's why I think it needs to be quicker. but like the slower, quicker, like pacing wise, yeah. Okay. Always in the lead, has what she needs, never lost a sweet. She's stomping with a thud. On clouds up above, does what she loves. Dun, 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 dun. That was about 155 that we actually need. So if I put this down to 155, 155.
A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's, always in the lead. Had what she needs, never lost a seat. She's stomping with a thud. Rain clouds up above, does what she loves.
Like that feels better as a pace. We'd probably do half of that. So half 155. And my math skills are going. 125? No. Definitely not. It's 70 something. Let's get a calculator out. 155 divided by 2. 77.5. That's technically what we want to record. 77.5. Let's just round it up to 78. Just make it 78. That's fine.
A great big smile.
Obviously, all of this is really slow. So what we'd be doing is we'd be pitch shifting. We'd be time stretching all of this. Let's do some super over the top audio editing quickly. Just gonna pop that there. We're gonna fade that in. Doop. So that is that. Then I'm gonna come here, grab this. We're gonna move this all the way back here to 31. Perfect. Get that back. Then this is slightly out of time, so we're gonna grab this. Boom, and then cut that, duplicate that. Perfect. And then the last one's slightly out. So we can cut that there. Move this back. Boom. Should be that done. And then duplicate. Okay. Then what we'll do is we will select all of this. So I'll take that into one track. So this should then, no, we then pinch all of that in.
A great big smile.
And let's do that on the vocal as well. That's perfectly there. Yeah, that's perfectly there. Make sure we're on Complex Pro. It's going to do the format stuff.
A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's.
That seems better for me, or at least that seems like a better pacing for it as well. You can also let me know comments if I'm absolutely off or if I'm on the semi-right track. I know there's going to be a slightly different location. Let me take this, pop it there, get rid of that one. Okay. Then this one is literally, we just have to cut out every second bar. As strange as that sounds. I'd probably play it faster, but we're gonna give this a go anyway. See how it's gonna sound atrocious. It's gonna sound so bad, but anyway. Demsby the breaks. Move this all across. Again, this is all going to sound trash. But we're just trying to get the idea. Let's consolidate it into one thing. Boom. There's clicks just because it's a rushed job. Cut that there, pop that there, pop that there, do that fade in.
Always in the lead.
Perfect. You know, smooth that smidge back, cut that, duplicate that. Cut this, put it forward 2, go back 2 bars there, duplicate that.
She's stomping with the thud.
Why is that timing weird in my head? 39 to 41. That's why. So this needs to start there. And then that's more or less starting on the right place. But because we're going to be pitch shifting it, I'm just getting it a bit tighter. That's good. Now this is slightly out because of how everything works. Then come back here. I'm going to get rid of that. 6 bars. Duplicate that in. 45. That's a breath. That'll be fine. Cut that one. Move that there. Then take 5. Should be fine. Yeah. I mean, if there's some clicks, we'll go through and edit it. I mean, re-sing it once it's in a better position, and that should be fine there for that as well. And then let's just make sure it ends properly. Boom. Let's consolidate that. Stretch it back into place. See how that works. See how that feels.
Always in the lead. I'd watch he knew. Never lost the swing. She's stomping with a thud. Rain clouds up above. Does what she loves. Flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud.
See, that seems a bit too slow now, doesn't it? What does it?
As the ace, always in the lead. I'd watch he knew. Never lost the swing. She's stomping with a thud. Rain clouds up above. Does what she loves. Flying like.
That's probably what it is. I probably don't Need to. Yeah, it's singing it quicker than it probably needs to, but that sounds better in terms of pacing now, which is what we've been after. So now let's move everything over. Get it back into positions. So that's about there. It's about there. This needs to be there. Did that wrong. I want to copy this, paste that there. And then I realized I need to copy this and paste that there. Then I can bring the bridge back. I'll probably go in and fix the bridge now as well. We'll come back to it. That's the, oh, I need to actually fix that as well. Pop this. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. And this is the final chorus. Get rid of that. This needs to be the quicker chorus. So that should be our song, where we made the chorus shorter. The verses are still the same length. Pre shorter. Chorus is shorter. I think the bridge is currently still short, like, yeah, we modified it, so should be the right length. So that should really be the length of our song. I think we've got the vocals in there as well. Let's just give it a listen. I've not heard it altogether. Oh, I need to change the tempo on this though. Show automation. So we'd want to do pop that. I think that's it. Yeah. So then what we'd want to do is put this up here. So we said 115 for that. 1.5. So that should technically be it. So listen, chat.
Curly hair, a button nose, hair is red and always knows, always there to carry loads, queen of fair with lots of notes, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's, always in the lead, had what she needed, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud, with a smell of red lilies. I could tell she likes the trees in the sun on summer days, having fun in many ways. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the A's, always in the lead, had what she needed, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud. Rain clouds up above. Does what she loves. Flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud. Ooh, do 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 do. Always in the lead, had what she knew, never lost her swing. She's stomping with a thud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud.
We've got 20 minutes left, chat. That's where we're at. How are we feeling? Do we think that that tempo change works better? I know for me, I think that works better. Definitely we need to go in and record some stuff. But what should we do? Should we try and finish the recording? Should we try and do a one take and see if we can do a one taker? What should we do? What should we be pulled to? Ugh. Let's try one take. Let's try one take with the tempo changes. I think that's what I think would be best to try. So let's duplicate this. Get rid of that. Get this one armed. That's on 2. Let's duplicate that. Put down this back to 25. Click the arm button on that one as well. Let's get everything set up. I'm probably going to mess this up, but there's a good experimentation. We're going to see what it's like getting all of it in. Get this over a bit more. Okay. Start right at the beginning. Let's get the tempo going. I'm gonna up the tempo just so I can hear it more. I forgot to mute everything. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's do it again. And I also forgot that that was not the right strum pattern. a button nose, hair is red, and always knows to carry loads. Queen of fair, with lots of nose, a great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, has what she needs, never lost a seat. She's stomping in the mud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud, with a smell of red lilies. I could tell she likes the trees in the sun on summer days, having fun in many ways. A great big smile across her face, ran a mile as the ace, always in the lead, has what she needs, never lost a sweet. She's stomping with a thought, always in the light, never flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud. Ooh, ooh, doo, 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 doo. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Always in the lead, had what she needs, never lost her sweet. She's stomping in the mud, rain clouds up above, does what she loves, flying like a dove. She's stomping with a thud. Okay, it was horrendously out of time, but it definitely felt better and definitely felt more like what it should be. I think I want to do that final chorus as a half-timed one. I think that works best. But I think I'm gonna call it there for today. We've done some good work. We've made some music. Making Music Monday. You know, it's all about just making music. And we've done that. We've done some music. We've done some recording. We've experimented with changing the tempo, seeing how that's going. So yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Our whole one viewer the entire time. We never lost you. And we never gained anyone else but you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for interacting, making this at least a little worthwhile. And I'm away next Monday, so I'm not going to be there if you're watching this after the stream. But I should hopefully be doing one next Monday. And what we'll do, we'll look at maybe some... What I'm thinking is we'll probably look at some of my old tracks, try and do some reworking of them. I think I've got a couple of things called a sketchbook, so we'll have a look at the sketchbook, see if there's anything we want to work on, build on, and take it from there. But for now, that has been Blue Wallace. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.